let's see what God, universe, source, higher self, angels, spirit guides, spirit wants to tell you for today. What are you needing to become aware of? What are you needing to remember about yourself, about how life works for you? Okay, first card coming out is Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's lack of cohesion, lack of teamwork, apathy, poor motivation, conflict, ego, competition. Okay. Let's get some more clarity on that. Or maybe how to move through this, because apathy is never a good thing to feel. Alright, so the next card is Six of Cups. It's nostalgia, memories, familiarity, healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. Okay. And when this card comes out, just because the picture on it, I like to mention inner child healing, because that's the vibes that I get from the picture. And especially too because like nostalgia and memories. Okay, so the next card we have is the Sun, but it's in reverse. It's blocked happiness, excessive enthusiasm, pessimism, unrealistic expectations, conceitedness. I was struggling. Okay, so with this one, I'm very much focused on the blocked happiness. And what was the second word? Maybe like pessimism too. But specifically for the blocked happiness, it feels like a part of you thinks that you don't deserve to be happy. And this could be for a number of reasons. What's coming up for me right now is childhood trauma. Okay, so I have another card coming out. Technically 4 cards came out, but I'm only going to take the one that landed like on my lap. And it is Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Unfinished work, procrastination, low effort, waste, lack of growth, setbacks, impatience, lack of reward. Okay. So really, like, what's coming up so far is like childhood trauma. So I think you could very much benefit from doing some inner child healing work. I recently just learned about emotional incense. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want YouTube to be like on my ass. So like incense, like child, parent, together, like that, but on an emotional level. And that's where a parent comes to their child with adult problems and basically makes the child have to emotionally support, take care of their parent. So like a child should just be focused on being a child, right? But with emotional incense, again, you know, I'm not saying the word, the child's childhood is basically taken away, and they have to become like a caregiver for the parent, because the parent doesn't have I don't know, people in their life or something that they can talk to, so they talk to their kid instead. I don't know, look into it. It's very interesting, and yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who have this trauma that they are completely unaware of, because I've never even heard of this until just recently, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. If you had like a cool mom growing up, maybe look into this, because I don't know, there's something around like cool parent and this topic that kind of feel like they go hand in hand. Maybe not all cool parents have given this trauma to the child, but I definitely think some percentage of them have. It's a crazy topic, and I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm like bad at editing out pauses in the middle of my videos, so sorry about that. Just so crazy. Such a crazy topic. And the fact that it's like not talked about, because everyone knows what regular incense is, but I've never heard of this. Have you ever heard of this? Kind of a crazy topic that I feel like a good portion of us very well could have been affected by. Anyways, moving on. Next card is King of Swords. It's reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality, seriousness, high standards, and strictness. Okay. So with all the other cards, we've basically been talking about healing childhood trauma. With this card, it's kind of feeling like taking your power back. Expressing your own inner authority. Yeah. But I would like to mention, as always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that come out. I feel like it's time that you take your power back. Give yourself the life that you deserve. Release yourself from the trauma that you've had to endure growing up. Also, another crazy thing about emotional incense is that it's typically lifelong, meaning after moving out of the house, it's still going on. I saw a video of some YouTuber talking about this topic, and they showed a video from the Clock app where it was a man and he was confronting his mom about this topic. Pretty much, he didn't say emotional incense, but basically she relies on him for, it's now like financially related, but also time. Like she wants all of his time, and also Mother's Day's coming up, and she wanted like all these, it was a vacation. She wanted to go on vacation and wanted him to pay for it, and he's already bought her like a car and a house, and like just too much. Like at some point you really have to say enough is enough, and that's what he was trying to say. And she was like, well, I raised you, I put you in a good school, blah blah blah. Like, excuse me, ma'am, you're a parent, you're supposed to do these things. He did not ask to be born. It was your choice to raise him. Like, what? Okay. The next card, I'll probably end it off here because we've already gotten to about 10 minutes now. So the next card is the Moon. It's illusion, intuition, uncertainty. Confusion, complexity, secrets, unconsciousness. Okay. So with this card, I'm very much focused on the illusion, intuition, and uncertainty. Okay. So our intuition should really be our best friend because our intuition knows best, bestie. And it may be hard, you know, what even is hard? Like, it's hard to climb Mount Everest, but people do it. So anyways, but it can be uncomfortable healing from these childhood traumas that we all have, but it's needed, and we deserve to give that to ourselves. Because it's not our fault that we were traumatized, but I do strongly feel it is our responsibility to heal from that trauma. Yes. Okay, and you may have to go through a bit of confusion and uncertainty while healing from these traumas that you're healing through, and you may have to distance yourself. Anyways, I ended up getting a call from my boyfriend, so we pretty much came to an end, so we're ending it here. Just do what you feel called to do in your heart, in your intuition, and trust yourself and choose yourself. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, drop a like, comment if you feel called to do so, and subscribe so you can see more messages from me that are meant for you. Okay, bye. I love you.